Hello everybody, welcome to the United Stand. Sorry about the background at the moment, but some people, some of the channels actually do it in their mum's bedroom, and I always had that said against me, but you look at what some channels are actually putting out right now in their mum's bedroom. But we are live in Mallorca, and we are live again because we've got some cracking news about Bruno Fernandes. I'm tempted to say, I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Bruno Fernandes to Manchester United. And I've been telling you for a long time. And now Marzio, who, funnily enough, we only tweeted off the United Stand a little bit, probably 2 weeks ago. We said, remember when Marzio used to be good? And it's almost like that has been a toe up his backside, because he's suddenly announcing that Manchester United are very close to signing Bruno Fernandes, very close to signing Harry Maguire. He actually tweeted about Harry Maguire about 10 minutes after we'd finished our stream last night, when we'd said we're close to Harry Maguire. But I hope he's not getting his information from me, because that doesn't make me feel very, very comfortable. However, if I take you out onto here, I think we can all find which was the ship Bruno. I think it was. There's too many ships there now. But Bruno Fernandes to Manchester United is looking very, 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 very good indeed. And very, very excited about it. Wanted this deal more than anything. And I'll tell you what, I'm not going to slag Arsenal off and say that Pepe's a bad signing, because Pepe is a good signing. But you can shove Pepe up your arse. You can shove Pepe right up your arse, because Bruno Fernandes, this shit just got real if we sign him. He is absolutely what Manchester United's midfield needs. And I really hope that we are going to keep Pogba as well. And of course, we need to come down to earth a little bit and say, let's wait and see if this deal actually materialises. But I have been saying all summer, Bruno Fernandes. I have been saying since March, Bruno Fernandes. And what I enjoy about when I'm saying I told you so, I'm not saying I told you so because I'm right, because I am. But I do feel a justification when a journalist of the quality of Marzio comes out and says the deal for Bruno Fernandes is very close. Not because I don't trust what I've been told, not because I don't trust that United are in for him. That's the thing for me. Whether this deal falls through because United mess it up, my credibility on this has always been that we are in for Bruno Fernandes. And I've had people saying, you don't know what you're on about, we're not in for him. And I've been saying it since March, because people have been telling me who I trust that we're in for him. I know Ole Gunnar Solskjaer wants him, and it's always been about whether this board will pay the money. Philip Burtonwood says, if Bruno signs, well done, Goldbridge, have a pint and celebrate. I feel like it's my signing, but more importantly, I feel like it's yours. Sangria's all round. If you're hanging around Mallorca tonight and you're down near Zen Bar, come and find me. We'll have a pint of sangria, because it's on now. It's on. You know, with a week to go, I'm going to be very consistent and say that if we don't say, interesting that Sampdoria take 10%, no wonder Sporting have been holding out for more money, says Nick P. Look, all I'm going to say is that I've been after this deal for a long, long time. It's a very important deal. If Manchester United only sign Harry Maguire and Bruno Fernandes, it isn't quite enough for me, but it's still a little bit of... It's still a step in the right direction to not signing those people. I also want to apologise for being a little bit late. The live stream has just gone up for the watch-along for Manchester United versus Kristiansund. It's there. You can get on the live comments after this and start talking about the game. We have got a watch-along for you. And surprise, surprise again, the United Stand, your channel that you've built. We've got a 500k get-together in London on August the 8th. I'll be giving you the ticket details out tomorrow. But yet again, the United Stand was the only fan channel who went to China. And yet again, the United Stand is the only fan channel that's gone to Norway. I mean, just part-time people out there, isn't there? But, you know, if you're a fan channel, you've got to be out speaking to the fans. So if you are in Norway tonight, and you want to get on the fan cams with Flex and Josh, they're there doing it again for you lot on your channel. So fantastic with that. And I just hope I can deliver Bruno Fernandes in a subliminal way, because I've been talking about him also. But this is a site. Look, Harry Maguire, I think, will be a good signing for Manchester United. Bruno Fernandes, I think, would be a stunning signing for Manchester United. Of course, there's always a concern that a deal will backfire and it won't, you know, they'll flop or whatever, or, you know, somebody will steal the deal from us at the end of the day. But the recap is, Aaron Ward, that Marzio is saying in the last hour or so that Manchester United are very close to signing Bruno Fernandes. And to me, beyond the Portuguese outlets, beyond the Italian outlets, this is the first one with any credibility to talk about it. We'll wait to see whether Simon Stone will comment. We'll wait to see if Simon Peach will comment. We'll wait to see who else is going to talk about it. Harry Maguire will still happen, don't worry about that. But this is significant. This is a midfielder who's got goals, assists. And if you don't know anything about Bruno Fernandes, the minute we've signed him, I'll do a video on you telling you what he's all about. But effectively, he's got set-piece delivery. He can take corners, he can take free kicks. He's got assists, he's got goals, he's got tenacity. He's got exactly what we need. And I'm very excited about this. And of course, it can all come crashing down. I know there'll be people negative out there saying this is not going to happen. You're getting excited. And I suppose in many ways there is that question mark about Marzio and whether he still has it. Is he still right? Is he still right? He got Fabinho wrong. So look, very, very, very excited about it, and I hope you're excited as well. Smash a like on the video now. Samuel Luckhurst is not the man who knows the most about Manchester United, far from it. He's okay. He's blocked me on Twitter, which is, I think, is a bit bitter to be blocking Goldbridge on Twitter. You're a little bit bitter, but no, I think he's an alright bloke really, but I don't think he's the most accurate person with Manchester United. I think James Cooper with Sky is very close to United and has been for many years. He actually used to work for MUTV. I think Simon Stones is very, very good as well. But keep smashing that like on the video. If it's buffering, I'm sorry. I'm actually on holiday reacting to this stuff, so it deserves a like anyway. But Bruno Fernandes recap is that we are very close to doing the deal, and I'm very excited that that's going to happen. I can't say to you enough that this is my deal. This is my deal. I've been on about it. I said I'm going to sync with the ship, Bruno Fernandes, if he doesn't sign for Manchester United. I said I'll sync with it. I'm not going to change my mind. And remember, it was only a week ago when journalists were coming out saying that Manchester United have got no interest in Bruno Fernandes. And then less than a week later, we're nearly going to sign him, according to Marzio. Simon Stone has said it's far from close. Look, there's still plenty of time. I still wouldn't be worried about Simon Stone saying that, because that's about... Simon Stone said the same thing about Wan-Bissaka. Far from close is about them announcing when it is close. So for me, I think Marzio is way better than a tier 3 Ryan. I think Simon Stone and Simon Peach are probably tier 1 with Manchester United. I think Marzio has been tier 1 and he's probably down to tier 2 at the moment, but he can get back. It's a big summer for him. But if Simon Stone is saying it's far from close, I'd still take that, because it means that he's not saying we're not in for him. So ultimately, I would take that, to be honest. I will swim out to Bruno's ship when we sign him. If I'm still here on Friday and we've signed him, then I will swim to that ship. But I'll go down with that ship. I've always said that all summer. When I've been 90% for most of the summer that we were going to sign Bruno